So today I'm going to be treating the hand using the Tecarpuls from Enraf Nonius. Come into the wrist and then select finger ligament. You'll see here we've got level 7 and it's saying we're going to do 5 minutes. Using a small treatment head for 5 minutes you should get good heat increases even at level 7. This is not usually the largest place on earth in patients. So if we go to the hand now, I'll just bring the thermal camera in. We'll have a look on the thermal camera. You probably see this is pretty hot to begin with, 31.9, 32 degrees. That's fairly warm really to begin with, not unusual for the palm. Most tendon problems in the hand are on the palm, not on the back of the hand. We're going to put a little bit of contact medium on the earthing electrode. Put the earthing electrode somewhere near, in this case I've just put it under the wrist. Should go without saying, don't touch the earthing electrode with the actual head of the machine. It's a small head we're using here. We'll put some contact medium into the palm. Best used on chronic problems, not acute problems. So we'll spread that round and then we'll switch the machine on. And we'll just move around the tendons in the hand. It's really more common to have the problem in the palm of the hand and just as you go over the first metacarpal joints. So we're concentrating that area here today. Like I've just said, this is much better for chronic problems, long-standing problems, not for acute problems. If your patient has scar tissue in the hand, the Tecarpuls is not going to remove that scar tissue. If there's any thickening of the tendons, it's not going to remove that thickening, but it'll probably make them run easier in the sheaths. This is a long treatment, so I'll cut away now and come back to see what the results are at the end. Just as an example here, this is 2 minutes into the treatment. We started at level 7, so we haven't preloaded the treatment. I'm just going to bring the thermal camera in again, and if you have a look, you see the temperature really hasn't changed that much. At level 7, without preloading the heat, you'll find it'll take several more minutes to bring the heat in. So we'll go away, apply a bit more treatment and see where we end up after the full treatment time. It's perfectly okay to take the Tecar off, pause the machine in the middle of a treatment. You can do this to actually check the temperature yourself to see that you're not bringing the temperature up too much, or you're having the effect you're after. In this case it would be more the effect we were after. Must admit at 2 minutes I presumed that would have had more of effect than that, but we haven't. So let's carry on, and again I'll cut away until the end of the treatment now. So back now at the end of the treatment, we'll have another look with the thermal camera, see what the results have been. So if we look here, there's been a dramatic increase in temperature, come up to 35 degrees. That's more really what we were looking for. So it took a little bit more time starting at level 7 to get to a good temperature increase.